One afternoon, a boy was running so fast that he never looked back until he realized that he was in the middle of nowhere. He turned and tried to go back from where he came from, but ended going in circles. Suddenly, the boy heard voices coming from a branch of a tree, and when he looked up, he saw two little birds crying for food. The boy was surprised, for he can clearly understand the little birds. He asked them, "Where are your parents? Why did they leave you with no food?" One of the little birds replied, "Papa left to find food, but did not come back, and Mama left the day after to look for Papa, and has not come back since then." The boy then remembered he caught a bird the other day and another bird the day after and placed them in a cage. Realizing his mistake, the boy opened his bag and looked for food, then gave it to the little birds. Before leaving, the boy told the little birds that their parents will be coming back soon. While looking for his way home, the boy came across a river and washed his face, hoping that when he opens his eyes, everything will just be a dream. Suddenly, he saw a large chunk of garbage flowing from the left side of the river. The garbage continued to flow endlessly until it covered the whole river. Because of this, the boy turned his back and was about to leave when he heard a voice from the dead river saying, "Help me! Help me!" The boy looked back and saw a fish on top of the garbage, grasping for air. The boy pulled from his bag a container filled with clean water and saved the fish from near death. The boy then asked the fish, "What happened? Why is the river filled with garbage?" The fish replied, "A friend told me that the boy from the left side of the river threw a piece of plastic into the water. Then the piece of plastic multiplied and multiplied until the whole river was covered by it." The boy then remembered, while passing along a river, he threw a candy wrapper to the water, believing that one piece of candy wrapper could not pollute the river. He knew then that if all the boys of his age will throw one piece of plastic wrapper each into the river, then the river would be dirty and lifeless. Realizing his mistake, the boy picked up a piece of plastic wrapper from the river and told the fish that he will tell all his friends not to throw garbage to the river. Suddenly, the river turned blue and all the trash and rubbish disappeared. The boy placed the fish to the river and waved goodbye. The boy continued his walk and followed the path leading to the left side of the river. With only a few steps away from the gates of the city, the boy saw a crowd. He went into the crowd and saw a man lying dead on the ground with a woman crying on his side. The boy asked a bystander, "What happened? Why is he dead?" The bystander replied, "That man went into the forest to look for his son who skipped classes. Unfortunately, he was bitten by a snake and died." The man was told that the boy was playing beside the river and afterwards ran into the forest. "Children like you should be in school where you can learn and be safe, so your parents won't worry and will be able to avoid unfortunate events like this." The boy fell on his knees and started crying, saying, "It was all my fault. I should not have skipped classes, and this would not have happened." The boy closed his eyes and filled with so much regret, he shouted out loud, "Forgive me! If only I could bring back time, I would be more responsible with all of my actions." When he opened his eyes, he found himself in front of his house. Surprised but glad, The boy wiped his tears, then took the candy wrapper from his pocket and threw it in the trash can. He went straight to his room to let the birds free from the cage. From his room, the boy went to the living room and saw his parents. He immediately embraced them and filled with joy, he said the words, "I love you."